This gentleman was diagnosed with Stevens-Johnson syndrome approximately 14 years ago, and he's wearing a scleral lens right now, and for a period of time, approximately 12 years, he had no functional vision. I'm going to let him talk, okay?
Yes, as Kalashi said, back in 1991, I had an allergic reaction to penicillin, which later I was diagnosed as having Stevens-Johnson, which led me very unfunctional, heavily visually impaired. In fact, I couldn't even see the big E. Honestly, my life was a very hard life because of the discomfort that I had to go through. But through, the grace of God and my unwillingness to give up, I was able to achieve my educational goals, and I really was able to step forward in my future and continue to make a life for myself. But in 2004, I think it is.
Yeah. My
life really changed for the better when I found Dr. Boschnick on the internet. A friend of mine, a co-worker of mine, was doing some research on Stevens-Johnson, and he found Dr. Boschnick here in Miami. Now I'm from Tampa at the time. I'm from Tampa, so I was living there, and I knew about the Scleral lens because I went up to Boston and I worked with Dr. Perry up there. However, because of all the distance, I didn't know what the diagnosis was going to be for using the Stevens-Johnson. So it was such a blessing to know that someone here in Florida was actually knew about the Scleral lens and really knew how to treat me. So in 2004, when I came, I was very optimistic. In fact, it was on August 20th, my fiance, now wife's birthday, when we first met him. I was very, very optimistic that this was going to work. He was very caring, and I could never really ask for anything more. I mean, this has been a blessing. Not only has my sight improved, I'm functional, I have a lot more confidence in myself. I have a driver's license, and I can never imagine what life was before the Scleral lens. And I think a lot of times it is about your doctor, although the science is there, but you need caring people behind you. You need people who believe in what they're doing, and you need people who believe in you. And I think that has all helped me with the prayers and just being around positive people, that I can stand today seeing 2040 just now, which I know I can see it better. I did see a little bit on the 2020, but I don't think he'll give me any credit. But anyway, I mean, just that, just being around positive people. And I thank God for Dr. Boschnick, and I thank God for what we're doing. And I'm more than satisfied and more than pleased.